coding fundamentals, and I also watch tutorial videos on YouTube. I don't even know if I was muted earlier at the intro. I'm sorry. Coding fundamentals. Let's see. I don't even know where I was at. I was trying to watch my previous videos. Let's check out some of the. This is a file I was working on with viewers and stuff. They're showing me how to script, stuff like that. Oh no, this is actually, this one is mine. I created from a tutorial, the race tutorial. Let's see, play test that. Okay. Oop, it's counting. I finished in 18 seconds. You get a silver medal. That's one of the guides or guided tutorials I was working on. I figured out how to reset the race. Race started again. You get a gold medal. So I did that. Race medal. I do that. Finish line. Oh, race manager and finish line. Start line not having any scripts. I guess I create a script and start line. I'm gonna go in. Finish line. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Create this this is where I probably created. Restore it again. Time pass. I don't know what I created and what the tutorial tells me to create. I have to like go back and do that. Because it showed me how to finish the race, how to start the race and do the finish line, but not how to restart it. I had to program my own restart to restart the race. I can't remember what I typed in and what the guy told me to type in. Reset. I'm a noob, so any help, appreciate it. Any intermediate or advanced or beginners alike, you can code, sandbox, or whatever. Gold medal. Start again. I'm gonna wait and see where. Try again. Try again. I think that's after. I go back to the script from the game. After 30 seconds, I print. 30 seconds pass, 31, 32. Yep, finished 33. Try again. Script and start race. Go to the tutorial. Let's see if I can find that. Where was it? Trying to pick up where I left off. Excuse me. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Ghost TV, X Ghost TV. Just working on some Roblox Studio Lua scripting, trying to learn how to program, and I'm using Roblox Studio as a tool. I'm gonna just create some stuff, sandbox, see how my objects and scripts work together and stuff. I'm a noob. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining and tuning in. Management, Roger. Finish line, average management, that is that. Yep. Script. Did y'all that? Pass it to 0. Skip that local finish line. Oh, they got the camera. Excuse me, that's about the wrong. Did I do it wrong? The wording, the letter. Did I do that? Put a function name finish. Local finish line, you can script that parent. Did that. Yeah. Just trying to recall what I did. Finish line up here. Script that parent. Script that parent is. I think that's how you. I'm a little bit slow, man. That's the code that's within the object, I guess, that you created. That makes sense. me see what I did. Did I do something similar or did I do the same thing? Local finish line. Oh, they had me change that, I think. Yeah. They test and check the finish line. Function or touch. Okay, that makes sense. The stop finish from being called again. Set race active to false. When did I do that? Local function. Finish. Race active equals false. Okay. Take test your game and check to see what's. Keep track of time. Like at the bottom of the script while race is active equals true. At the bottom of the script. This must be more code I added. Reset race, because they didn't show me how to program that. I had to learn. This is what they probably told me how to do. Our race active equals true. Do task. Wait. Time pass. Plus equals 1. Print time pass. And I did this one probably. Store it, that touch, that connect, restart race. Restart race. Start line. Oh, that's the start line, okay. That touch, that connect, that race, that start line, local start line equals workspace start line. Link to that. Okay, I'm picking up a little bit. I'm trying to see, how did I do it though? How did I get the race to restore it? how I did that? And erase after equals pause. And erase after equals the true. I reset the true. And erase started again. Time pass equals 0. Reset equals true. That's I copy that from the guide. Okay, that's a little bit easy. It take me a while. I gotta do a lot of practicing, man. And I just want to practice my journey, do my journey on Roblox, on Twitch, my whole Roblox studio learning journey on Twitch or whatever if I can. I do something offline though. And I watch tutorial videos and guides. But I want to eventually start creating some stuff of my own. Like I did this, created the start race. I didn't create the finish line. F and F segments. It's greater than 10. It's less than 20. And print, you get a 7 value. Less than or equal to 30. And then get to the else statement. Or touch, make sure the second condition of the if statement uses structures can have more than one scenario. Use if statements to set initial statement to check and add as many else if conditions as necessary. Finally use else to state what should happen if all given statements are false. Starting at the top, all conditions will be checked and only the first true condition will run the code. The remaining conditions will not be checked nor will the code run. After finishing the project, you can expand upon the script to add new elements in a few ways. Add code so that players can repeat the race by touching their start line when they finish. Design a way to display time during a race. That's what I didn't do. I got the race to restart it on my own, but I didn't design the display time. I don't know how to do that yet. Design the display time during the race. You can either display the time on a port using a surface, GUI, create a time bridge. So I created my own store race. Let's see something. How do I create a time display? You can either display the time on the port using service GUI. So what's next after this? Should practice with given points. Okay, let's go back. Let's go all the way down. Alright, we go. Let's check this out. It's my first time checking this out. This project is another new practice. Create a time bridge. I don't know if I want to create a time bridge. I just want to know how to do the GUI. But I guess I have to do this eventually. I want to create the GUI to display the time in the game, not just in the let me see, not just in the output window that we see down here. Start race. See, starting it. I need to get this to display on the game itself. Mission 13, you get a silver medal. I was glad I got the start line to work. It took me a while to get that. I think I did that offline. Got to restart the race. Let's see. The race has started again. Get a good medal. How do I get this time to display? Let me try to scroll through this tutorial. I don't know if I have to do this whole tutorial or not. Great time bridge. This project is another example of using loops in a practical way. For this bridge, players will touch a button to make a bridge walkable for a limited time for the players. To create a timer and show the remaining time to a player, you use for loops. I don't see the time. What the time is running at? Oh, is that the time right there? Okay. That's pretty cool. Create a timer and show the remaining time to a player. You use for loops. Excuse me. me a second. See something. Why didn't it update? Back to it. Bridge can be included in any game project with movable base challenges like Obby. Find a place to build a bridge like a river or a large gap in Obby. Create 3 anchor points. Like town display. Bridge button. I might have to go to my other Roblox session I did if I still have it. Okay. So I'm going to close out of this. Is this one I created the bridge on? Yeah, I created a bridge on here. Let's play test this real quick. And this is where I can walk through here. This is also a guided tutorial. I'm doing a lot of tutorial guides from the Roblox site. I learned a lot from YouTube videos. I can walk through that. Okay, this bridge is invisible or not walkable. It's transparency. So I can walk over it. I already created that. Let's see how I did that. Bridge button, active button, door button. Do I have any scripts and server scripts? Nope. Bridge, bridge button, big button. Let's check this out quick. Local button press. Make your script apparent. Local bridge equals workspace dot bridge. That's the bridge. Local function on touch, object touch, print button touch, the color, change the color of the button. Change the transparency to make the bridge visible. Bridge I can't comply is true. Button press dot touch connect. that's the button. Bridge is with the space. Let's see. I'm trying to see how this code work and stuff. Wrap my head around and stuff. One touch. My button. Touch. I didn't do nothing with local bridge, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Bridge color. Can't collide. Oh, so the button made it where it changed the color when I touched the button. Change the color of the button, press, and change the color of the bridge, and bridge transparency, and bridge can't collide. Where I can walk over it. Okay, that's how that worked. So the script was in the button that made the bridge work. Play test that one more time. Still need to learn how to do that time display. My other script, my other file. See transparency. Where's the transparency at on this? Oh, I gotta stop playing. Bridge. Transparency 0.5. Active bridge. Transparency 0. Okay, that made it visible. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, and we'll go back to the tutorial. Let's see how this is going. Replace build a bridge like everything close below. Time bridge. I got the bridge created. I got the bridge button created. If I can still use that. Time display. Gotta do that. Figure that out. When inactive, the bridge will be semi-transparent. To do so, select the bridge. Change properties. I did that in the previous guide. So select the bridge and change its properties to 0.8. I'm probably gonna just ignore that. I got it at 0.5. Can't collide equals false. See some. Bridge. Oops, moved it. Don't wanna mess up nothing. Can't collide, so equals false. False can't collide it. Oh, it's on check, so it can't collide. Oh, it's not showing again. Okay. It's not checked, so it should be false. So that's right. Create the timer display. That's what I need to learn how to do. When crossing the bridge, players will need to see how many seconds are left before the bridge disappears. One way to display. Let me go ahead and set the transparency to that. I'm just try to do it. Follow the guide so I can try to learn from it. Transparency 0.8. What's that server at? What? Oh, bridge. That's 0.5. 0.8. What happened to it? 0.8. Transparency change.
Same circles at lunch. By adding an object called service GUI. Support service GUI can be support service UI can also be used to create in-game signs, custom help bars, and inventory systems. This tutorial will go through this quickly, but more music. Select time display. Add create time display. Create anchor parts. Gotta create time display. Part. I get over there under the water. Oh, come on, man. You rotate it. I got a whole ship or something? This is not working right. There we go. That's nice. Move. Yeah. So name it time display. Timer display. Okay, there is time display. Back to browser. Please, time display. Select timer display and add a service GUI. Then parent to the service GUI to add the text label. So display. Timer display service GUI text label. So what's going on? Timer display. Add surface GUI. Okay, that's how you do that? So that's add the service to add text label, text box. I don't know what all this stuff means. Image label, text button. Got a lot of stuff on here, man. The text label. I never got this far with creating that. What's next? Select the surface GUI and the properties. Make the following changes. Change the face so you can see the text label on the front of the timer when the player is selected. Select the text label and properties. Make all changes. Just try to follow that. Select the surface GUI properties. Surface GUI is the properties. Let's see some. Surface GUI. Let's make the following changes. Change the face so you can see the text label. It's in the front already. Select the text label and the properties. Make the following changes. Size. Feels it. 1-1-1. I do that right? I do. But one happened. There you go. Here's the text size. Set text scale true. Get text. The text to be blank. Text to be updated using the script. Okay. Set text scale true. skip it. Did it say create anchor ports? 3 anchor ports. Yeah, I supposed to anchor this. Anchor that. Let me save my file just in case something go wrong with it. Did I save it to Roblox? Can't see. Anchor the ports. Set the text to be blank. Skip. Hold on, I'm missing some steps. Set text scale to be true. Text. Scale. I guess if I check it, that means true. Text scale. Changes whether the text is resized to fit within the text label. Set text to be blank. Text will be updated using the script. What did I say text be blank at? Or I just don't add no text. The label right here. I gotta flip this around. Excuse me. What's going on back there? Set text to be blank. Text be used on the script. Did I click on here? Change the text. Can I change it from the properties? I don't know why I don't show my menus, windows when I right click and stuff. I think it told me why. I just don't know how to explain it. Right clicked and see if I can set the text to blank. Or edit the text. See it on there. It isn't text. Maybe it's in properties. Look for something called label. Okay, this got me lost. How do you set the text at blank? Oh, maybe I gotta hit text label. I wasn't even in text label.
That sucked. Oh, the text. Okay, let's just set that to blank. Finally found that mug for a while. And save that. Sorry, I'm a slow learner. It's taking me a while to learn some stuff, and hopefully soon in the future I can pick up and be more competent and faster and quicker. I know some programmers have to be typing just like typing the code and stuff. So how are we doing this? Bridgeport. Great. Script. I did it in the wrong place. Hold on. Undo that. Can't undo. Great. Script. Timers in place. Create a script to control the bridge. Bridge for that. Time bridge. Script. I'm at Time bridge. Race print. Hello world. The bridge. Add a new script. Make time. Local bridge equals script.parent. Equal button. I know. Script page. Local bridge equals script. Local button equals workspace. That button. Bridge. It's the button I created. May have to erase my previous script from that button. Local time text equals workspace at time display. Surface UI that text. Okay, that's self-explanatory. Ain't too bad. I'm going my brain too hard. the same?
How long a bridge will stay solid? Local time duration.
Let's work with this.
Capitalize my bridge.
Oh no, that's just a load in the script.
Equals
Script. Parent.
button.
Sometimes I like to see what the AI is doing.
Works. Space. Button bridge. I just got button on here.
I'm gonna just try to name it that. You go. Text. I ain't gonna have to comment. Shoot that comment thing.
Local.
Spot.
I did that right?
Got space that. I ain't space it. Time duration equals 5. Okay. Trying to recall this. Remember this. Time of text. More space that. Display. That's service UI. I created a port. And I created service GUI. Yep, created service GUI, and then with that I created a text label. Code the touch interaction. To use the bridge, you need to create 2 functions. One function will make the bridge walkable and display the timer. I don't know if this is gonna conflict with the code I already got in the button I made on the previous guide. May have to erase it. I don't know, we'll see. To use the bridge, you need to create 2 functions. One function will make the bridge walkable and display the timer. The other function will listen for a player if a player touches the button. Activate the bridge. Create a new function called store Can't see this keyboard that good. Okay, load function start timer. Countdown started. Let's test the code. Code of function. Let's see how long this is. Man, I don't know if I could be finished all of this today. I'm trying to work through it. It's teaching me how to create a display, a GUI, graphical display with the text, instead of just using it in the output print statements. Where's that at? Now that I started. What function in grading class? Check it in. Timer bridge. Gateway bridge. It's a button. Change that for now. A bridge. Timer bridge. Okay. Use the bridge, you'll need to create two functions. One function will make the bridge walkable and display term. Function button press. Let's press some more. I'll just do that. Okay. Is locust supposed to be indented like this? I guess so, yeah, showed them the guy. Why is it not? Try to wrap my head around this. Store timer, countdown, store it. Duration. Instructions out. Script. Button. Button. Start the timer in the if statement. Didn't it say leave it blank? Hold on. Where does it say leave it blank at? I have an empty if statement. I have an empty if statement if then if take start the timer in the if statement, call the start timer function. Function button press. Start timer. Okay. They don't have that capitalized, is it? AJ. Ooh. Do that. Wrap my head around this cool real quick. Button press. Oh, mess them up. Oh, wow.
button press function to the touch event button. Button press. Oh, okay, that's that. Why did you double quotes? Well, not quotes, or whatever you call that. Run the project, test the port, and check the output window to see if the print see the print statement. I got other code in that button, so I don't know how this is gonna interact with it. I need to move the timer down. Oops. Ah. Stop it for a second. I think I'm gonna go ahead and delete the code out of this button. It may conflict with it. Let me wait for a second. I can't decide. Run this question. See print statement. Oh, I should have seen the print statement output window. Test the port. Script is maybe it's conflicting with that code. Let me delete this code. Big script. Test. What's going on? Button. Space that button. Expected. What am I missing? Yeah, I need some practice. I don't know what this means. But I typed it in right. Oh, I gotta die. Oh, that's what it's trying to tell me. I wanted to have to delete my code. I didn't want to make a confusion. My code out of the button. Okay, test that. Bridge transparency. Countdown started. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so there's a bridge. Screw that parent. There's the button. Press that button.
button there. Button right there. Turn text. This. Excuse me. Camera display. Surface display. Fucking start timer. Okay, that makes a little sense. It just takes me a while to wrap my head around some stuff like that. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the code. I was just looking at the script, the tutorial. At this point, if the bridge doesn't work as intended, hold on, where's the transparency? How's it? Oh, I changed the transparency in the property windows. The bridge, I made it where you can't collide. Did they make it can't collide? Can't collide, false. Okay. Transparency, properties. So, bridge right here is transparency, which like a little bit invisible. Can't collide is unchecked, so it's false. Transparency, go. Right here, 0.8, okay. Alright. It's probably the reason why I'm on the phone this year. You gotta check your spelling. Issues can't see the ports. Issue can't see the ports. Make sure that all 3 ports are anchored. Check the transparent. Create the timer. Whenever the player steps on the bridge, start timer and make a bridge. Timer will make the bridge walkable. Start the timer. Once the timer reaches 0, bridge will become unwalkable, causing anyone who is not fast enough to fall. Make the bridge walkable. To start the script, you will need to make the bridge solid or collidable, and then start a timer until it becomes unwalkable. Okay. Make the bridge walkable and store a timer. Change the bridge transparency priority to 0 and can't collide property to true. Local functions like timer. Bridge at transparency 0. True. Erase this print statement. That was just a test statement. Bridge. Oops, capitalized. Caps. Oop. I like to do that. Make sure it's spelled correctly. Transparency equals 0. Okay. Let me see something. Getting somewhere, I guess. Door time. Up a bunch of bridge. So I'm just gonna play test this. I don't know if it's telling me to or not, but let me see if it's gonna make the bridge workable. Ain't working right now. That's this. I can work on it. Yeah, it works. To create a timer that counts down, create a for loop with the following values. Control variable name count. Set to time duration. N0. Okay. Increment. For count equals time duration. 0. I got two ends. Can't like shoot. Okay. Duration. One. You okay, buddy? Key. Checking on my son. Able to sleep. I lost my place. Okay, timer text. Text. Timer text. Trying to wrap my head around this one. A timer text right here. Use which space that. Okay. Timer text that text. I don't get the dot text for it. Space that, oops, right there. Let's see what the next line says. Use the task wait button function, excuse me, to make the for loop run only once a second. Task and wait. Wait second. When you touch the button, the bridge should appear and timer will start and complete. Okay, let's try it out. See how that goes. Excuse me. How's this low battery? Play test it. We're just not walkable right now. I need to bring that timer button closer and bigger. Scale it too. Hope it don't mess up nothing. Mess up a little bit. Okay. Let's say my work. Hit play, test. Cannot walk on the bridge yet. Press the button. Bridge is active. I see a timer. That's backwards, but wow, that's crazy. I gotta study this code later and see how this stuff is working like that. Gotta first turn this around. Wow. Do save my work. Let's test it again real quick. Bridge unwalkable. Test that. 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Look at the script. How's he doing that? I understand some of it. Time duration. Oh, because it's 5 seconds. I set the time duration for 5 seconds. Double function, start timer, transparency. And it's controlling the bridge too. Timer. And true. Count equals time duration, which is 5 seconds. I'm not good with math, and I see 0 and then 1, -1. Right. Countdown. Count. I guess it's count. I don't know. Is it a function or something? I don't know. Timer duration. 5 seconds. It's gonna count down to 0 and -1. And do timer text. Timer text. I don't get the text part. Oh, I guess it's calling a function, and then this is the text something in there. Count. Where's the count at? Oh, count was right here for count equals time duration. It's a little tricky. Task wait. I'm a noob. I need some help, people. I got it to do that. The bridge from restarting. Notice if you move around on the button, the timer will keep restarting. This is because the for loop is being called each time you touch the button. Keep the timer from constantly scrolling. You need to add rolling type of variable that will control whether or not or time will start calling. Oh, I went back. There we go. What was that? Time durations. I spell that right. Time act. Okay, it's a crate. Did it say create a new variable? Timer. What's wrong with my? Pause.
Make sure the timer always starts from the time active remains from at a second doesn't press. Over new character. If humanoid and time active equals false, then start timer.
Start timer. Fix it.
Keep start timer from running again before timer runs out. Acceptable lane.
Let me wrap my head around this code for a second. Let's see. Start timer. Time active. As false. And start timer. And play test this. See what happens. Oops, I'm trying to do that one. Cannot walk on the bridge. Press that. One. Here's again. They're counting. Let's do them the same thing right now. I ain't finished the script. Recounting. Okay. Bridge. Duration. Timer. Biggest pause. Start timer. Set the volume time active to true. Oh, okay, that makes a little bit sense. Time active is true. Try to run it without reading. Oops. So, cannot walk on the bridge. Catch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Okay, that worked. I made that work. Can you press it again and make it start over again? Time activity files. Start timer. Okay.
Start timer from running again before time will run out. Set time going. That start timer function after the loop. Set the bridge back to its original properties by changing the bridge transparent to 0, 1, 8, and call out to false.
Okay, I'm trying to read it all at one time and absorb it all. Sometimes it just takes me a little bit more time than some
people, I guess.
I guess I put it under this end statement. Bridge. Transparency. Oops. Equals 0.8. Bridge. Can't collide. Equals. Play test it. Can't walk on the bridge. Touch it. Oop, how's it doing that? Still can't walk on the bridge. Oh, I must finish some code or something. Ain't give me no errors or nothing. I do something wrong. Oh, I gotta finish the guide. Wait. Oh, I did this on a button press. I tripped. Why copy? Paste. Now let me try it. Man, it's errors. Can't touch the bridge. Touch it. Let's be countdown. It should go to 0. Oh, it worked. It's nice to see a code work, even though it's the same original code I typed in. You can't touch the button no more. That's kind of cool. I gotta study this code offline and stuff too, so I can wrap my head around this stuff. Coding this. Roblox is kind of easy to understand, Roblox coding, and I heard that Python is supposed to be an easy programming language to learn. But I like to see Roblox Studio how I interact, my scripts and code interacts with different objects and stuff.
to reset the bridge to change is to change the timer text to an empty string like how it was originally, and set the timer active button. Empty string like how it was usually, and set the timer active fully to false. Bridge transformation. I thought I already set the timer active to false. Let me see. Bridge can't collide. Timer active equals false. Repair. Button press. Start timer. I thought I said it's false already. Oh, if timer active equals to false. Start timer. Or it makes it true. But I'm a little bit slow and confused. Says it's true. But it don't start back over. Oh, cause it said it. Let me see. Time active false. I gotta study that some other time probably. Let me play test this. Brother, see the bridge? Bridge right there. Press that. Count down. Disappear. Press it again and don't press. Time duration. Start timer. Can't collide. True. Okay. Button. Rotate character. I'm trying to wrap my head around how I got the timer to stop repeating, like in the documentation. Timer active equals false. Oh, timer active equals true once you start the timer. If it's start timer makes it true. That's just read documentation. I'm a little bit confused about that, but getting somewhere. Gotta just study the code offline and stuff. One last thing, reset the bridge timer. I'm gonna do this. Let's say play test and check to make sure the bridge can be used multiple times. Oh, this wants you to use the bridge multiple times. Play test and make sure you can use the bridge multiple times. Let's start complete script. Excuse me. Play test it. Not walk on the bridge. Test it. Or test it. It's counting. Disappears. Test it again. Came back. Man, how does this code work, man? I'm just typing in the script for the guide. I'm trying to study and learn it so I can create my own code too with it. It just works. Hey chicken nugget. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm trying to learn how to create these time displays or graphical GUI or whatever where you can create text. I'm so used to just printing statements in the output window, if you're familiar with that. At the bottom of this screen, it's the output window. I finally got a chance to create actual text in the game. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. Let's look at the completed code real quick. Logo bridge, you can script a parent like a parent. Logo button, you can script this. This one had it. This one what I typed in. Time report. Type in timer text. That's a little bit different from what they said in the beginning. That's right. Oh, I mean, if you want to, you can take a shot at explaining the script if you want to, but I'm always open to help or whatever. Like, I type in some scripts and sometimes I type in a guide and don't know how they actually work, but sometimes I can wrap my head around it a little bit if I keep studying it, like offline or whatever. But if you got any suggestions, I'm open to it. But it looks like they did it a little bit different from what they explained in the beginning. Right here, I don't know, it ain't too bad, but time duration, false. I'm definitely open to suggestions and input. Transparency. Summary. Loops can be combined with different means of interactions to create fun gameplay moments. Tutorial. The time bridge is created using a for loop that functions as a countdown during the countdown phase of a given time. Limit time to get across. Okay. Let's go back to this.
Right, very local. I understand local a little bit, making a rather argument. True. You kind of need to set it again in order for it to run again. Okay. Makes a little sense to me. Thank you for that. Time active. If you were to print time active after the loop. Time active. Right click on the editor. Roblox has an explain code option. Okay. It's like AI. It's an AI assistant. That's kind of cool. Appreciate that. Oh, it's a lot of text. Oh, you can drag it on this man. Appreciate that. The script is designed to be used in a game. Well, that's kind of a bridge that becomes temporary silent physically. There's a detailed explanation of what the code does step by step. Local variable, bridge to variable. Honestly, I do understand some of this stuff, but when I'm reading it, it's hard to understand if it makes sense. This is expected to be the bridge. This is kind of me too, though. Text label. Incomplete code. What's this? Skip ends abruptly with button.text.connect.
indicating that the connection to the touch bench is incomplete. The correct line should be button. I did what they said in the the documentation. I'm not really making nothing. I'm just learning tutorials. This is just my journey with learning the code, and I chose Roblox Studio because I think it's kind of neat to see scripts with interact with my objects and stuff. The AI is a bit scuffed. It's I think it could be useful sometimes, but yeah, I mean it can be crazy too. I guess, people get yeah, it's pretty neat though. I think. Yeah, I'm not making nothing specific though. I'm just following the tutorial guides on the Roblox site, and sometimes I watch YouTube tutorials to learn how to code and script. Just having fun with it, and sometimes I like to interact with viewers. We get on a Roblox Studio session and just make sandbox or make some stuff. Not necessarily making a real game, but maybe eventually I like to get to that part where I can complete a game on Roblox. Dev forums, they have tutorials on there that is made by the community. Dev forums, is that on the Roblox site or a different site? I know they got Roblox ebooks and stuff out too, and all kinds of stuff. So far, I've just been doing the documentation on the Roblox site and YouTube videos. Devforum.roblox.com. That's cool. I think I'll try to save that. I bookmark that. Appreciate that. Skip allows a bridge between tutorials or resource or the resources tab, by the way. Okay. Or in the dev forums, or let's see. The tab tutorials or the resources tab. Resources. Let me go to it. I'm a little bit slow, man. Resources tab. I don't see a resource tab. Oh, here you go. It's just appreciate that. Oh, you good? Yeah, I can understand you. Man, there's a lot of information out there. I be trying to absorb everything I can. I don't know if I have a photographic memory or not, but I like to have one photographic memory. We can memorize all this stuff. It's kind of cool, but yeah, I try not to think too far. I just learn, hard effort, hard work, and just take time. I'm a noob at games, programming, or whatever, but I like to work on stuff. I like to create stuff. So that's one reason why I'm doing this. I don't know how far I'll go with it, but I like to do the stuff. I do other stuff too, video editing, music, production, and stuff like that. But I try to focus on one thing at a time because so I can really focus. But thank you for the tutorial, dev forums. I like that, and I like the AI assistant the other viewer gave me. Oh, what happened to my music? Music didn't stop.
I still gotta look at the script like manually, like I'm reading a paper or something. Look at the script and kind of see how things are working back to back and say this. But have any viewers created any games or made anything in Roblox, or you get a script in, modeling, sound or whatever? I'm primarily focusing on scripting because I like the script, and I have a son that likes the idea of building on Roblox. I think he's gonna primarily work with the objects and stuff in the game, pasting the objects while I can set the scripts. If you can, you would stay away from the toolbox because malicious users slip past Roblox detection and can backdoor your games if you're not careful enough. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I try to have extra virus protection and stuff. I try to be conscious of that stuff. Wow, that's crazy, man. Ooh, we contributed to the game with 1 million visits, but I mostly just make models now. That's cool. That's a big accomplishment. Congratulations. Modules. You make modules. Okay. Stay in this code. Let me see if I can remember this. I know I'm gonna have to come back to this file because I was supposed to be creating the display for my other file. Minimal tutorials, and I found that they learn pretty quick because a full project makes you learn how to create and connect systems. Okay, so when you creating modules, that's kind of like a documentation, or just like it's a full project setup for you to create. I'm trying to follow you on that. It's kind of like a documentation, but it's a module where that shows you step by step, like a video or something, or a document. I'm a little bit slow, sorry. It sounds pretty cool, whatever it is. Like you go through a whole project and create it from scratch. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of resources on the internet. I mean, I found some of the YouTube videos helpful. I know it's a lot of different YouTubers. One of them I've been watching their videos, and it's nice to watch when I want to kind of just relax and not think too hard and just watch the video. But I mean, everybody got their own personal opinion on stuff. Modules are a different form of scripts which allow other scripts to interact and call functions from within those modules. Okay. Okay. Appreciate that, y'all. Display. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up modules. The good thing about modules, they don't run unless the script calls it. Let's go. Intro to module scripts. Might have to bookmark that. Check it out real quick. Hello. I'll bookmark this. Appreciate that. As project become complex, it becomes important to think how scripts are organized. Your organization practices can ensure code isn't duplicated. Tables, dictionaries, functions, callbacks, etc. First, yeah. Use code is a modular script. Okay, I probably check that out sometime. Say learn tables, dictionaries, functions, callbacks, etc. First. I know I want to primarily focus on Roblox Studio coding right now, but I was doing Python because I heard that was an easy to learn language, easy to understand language. On Code Academy, I was trying to learn that, learn some other languages, and I like to learn C++ and stuff, but I'm just focusing on Roblox right now. Actually, callbacks and functions are the same thing, kind of. Oh, okay. I have to look into that. I kind of know what a function is, local function, like what I'm doing now on these guides and stuff. And I haven't heard of a callback yet, though. You said it kind of the same thing, though. I finally created a graphical display in the game. Normally, when I say I print something, a print statement, it only prints an output, not in the game. I just have to remember this, study this, and remember how to do this in my other scripts. Something similar. Actually, callbacks and functions. Graphical user interface. Yep. Callback is a function you give to another function to run when it's done with this work. Okay. That's cool. Oh, callback. It kind of makes sense. It's like a callback. I don't know. That's cool. I got a lot to learn. I don't think you can really stop learning, and everything's always improving and upgrading and stuff. That's cool though. Check it out. Appreciate that. All about functions are great explanation. Search for here. That's where it either goes over ahead or it doesn't. Somebody's going to call back. Functions. Let's see. Business. So I guess it's like a substitute for loops or something. So for what I'm reading, it's better than waiting and creating more and more loops. Generally, at least in my case. I press something, I don't know. Call that. Call rest of my data services. Just do something. It's a little bit over my head, but I'm understanding some of it. But you know, I gotta start from the basics, like you say, dictionaries and stuff like that. Tables, dictionaries, and functions and stuff. Bookmark this. I appreciate you all chatting with me and everything, interacting with me, showing me some stuff. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I stream other stuff too. Just an all-purpose channel, just things that I'm interested in and stuff. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Chicken Nugget. Dev forums is really helpful and cannot basically be toxic to players because of moderation. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of toxicity on the internet. But I try not to focus on that. Yeah, that's nice to know. So the dev forums, is that by the developers of Roblox? I'm assuming or something. You say dev forums, are they made by the developers or both arrays and dictionaries? The difference in arrays and dictionaries is arrays only have numeric indexes, while dictionaries have other indexes. Okay. It's kind of reminding me of some Python. Like Python, I think Python is a little bit similar to Lua. Some people may agree or disagree, but I think they both are a little bit easier to learn, but and I think they have some similarities, but also probably some differences. I'm sure too. I learned a little Python, not very much, but instead of those devs who just make cheap cash grabs, about ass copy games. I might have to wrap my head around this another day. My head's starting to go blank. Mine's starting to go blank. Transparency. Activity is true. And I like that AI that kind of explains things when I'm more focused. False. Yeah, I like to collaborate with some of you all if you like. And like if you join my Discord, we can get on some sessions. If you got some sessions that we can sandbox or play around with. Appreciate the follow. I can't say Warmit Z. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you join my Discord, I can try to interact with you. We can gather up some sessions, Roblox sessions or something. Play around with it. I don't know how useful I'll be, but I know a lot of my viewers are helpful to me. A lot of you all are helpful. You just run a script again. Bridge. Test bridge. Test bridge. Visible. Yeah. Back. That's pretty cool. I have to study that some more so I can learn how to do the graphical. I can't pronounce it. Graphical UI, GUI in the game. Should I say that again? All right. Well, I'm about to end the stream soon. I appreciate you all joining, and I hope to see you all soon. Thank you for joining, tuning in, and thank you again.